Hello everybody, how you doing? Hunka hunk burning love. Yes, this is my birthday month and I got this calendar at Walmart. And look at my honey. I mean, my goodness, look at that face. One of the best pictures in the calendar is on my birthday month, April. Yep, April 2024. This is my birthday, guys. April 14th. Pretty soon I'll be 69. Ah! But yeah, oh. Anyway, let's get off of my Elvis there. Okay, guys, I'm making this video because I have made a decision to eat everything that I have before I buy any more groceries. And do you know why? Tell them why, Elvis. Yes, well, the reason is because how many of you have done what I've done, where you buy stuff, you put it in your fridge, you forget other stuff in the back, it goes bad, you throw it away. You buy stuff, you put it in your freezer, before you know it, you look and you go, oh my God, that piece of food is 3 years old or whatever, right? Or you look in your cabinet, your pantry, and things are expired, right? Well, I'm going to show you what I am doing. This is my freezer, one of my freezers. It's just a little small one. You know how when you have a rental, they just give you your standard refrigerator. And I've just got a few basics left in this one. There's just like some hot dogs, some ground meat. And then I freeze my bacon, guys, because I can't eat it right away and it molds and gets bad. So I freeze my bacon and I stick it in a baggie. I'm down to the last one there. And then put it in the pan, pop it in the pan. It cooks up just beautifully. Same with my sausages. Here's some turkey bacon, which isn't my favorite, but I bought it one time, but my favorite is regular bacon. But you can see there's not much. There's some peas, and these are frozen fruits. These are fire roasted veggies that I got at Costco. And I keep bottles of frozen water in my freezer in case there's a power outage. It keeps everything nice and freezing cold. And since it's just me, I don't fill this freezer up. I have a bigger one in the bedroom that my sister Gloria and her husband so wonderfully got for me. And so I just keep a few basics in here and then go to the other one. Well, I decided, okay, for instance, this meat. This meat has been in here for months and months because I would buy something, I'd put it in there, not pay attention to what was behind. You know what I'm talking about. We've all done that. And I thought, nope, I'm using up everything I have before I go buy more groceries. So, and for me, believe it or not, what little bit I have will last a long time because it is just me and I don't eat a lot. So there's the freezer. And we'll look at the fridge. Check that out, guys. Nothing there. Cran raisins, better than bullion, some Braunschweiger, and some strawberry jello or cherry jello. This is strawberry jello. My daughter bought me a pack of 4 because I love it. Down to the last one. But sweet potatoes in a container, some meat that I'm going to make spaghetti with tonight, and that's just some potatoes and onions, and that's just a little bit of grapes left. And you can see this is empty. Just your basic, condiments. And this is one thing I love about Dollar Tree. I love Miracle Whip, guys. I'm not a big fan of mayonnaise. I love Miracle Whip. They have these little bitty containers, which works perfectly for me, even for the ketchup. See how little they are compared to my hand? These little containers work well for me. There's my Silk, some white peach or white grape and peach juice. And see my condiments. I think I'll put this down here for that matter. See my condiments last month. I had to wipe out all of my condiments except for a couple of them. They were expired for months and months. So I went out and bought some new stuff. These are my Asian food condiments. But that's it, guys. That's all I have in my fridge. That container in the back, that's where I store my gluten-free flour. I store my flour in the fridge because it just lasts longer. So yeah, you can see how empty that is. Look at that. Not much. Not much. I'm going to use up what I have. Not all the condiments, of course. Then I'd have no food left over. But you see what I'm saying. There's all my face oils. I keep them in the fridge. My rose hips, vitamin E, castor oil, my vitamin C, my safflower oil. Those are all the oils I put on my face. Yes. Okay, so there's the fridge. Now I'm going to show you my pantry, my little pantry. Just the basics. I'm down to, this was normally, let me get back. This was normally full, okay? I'm going to wait till I use everything up. I love sardines, guys. Yeah, I know I'm weird. I love sardines, but there's another little Miracle Baby Whip. See how little it is next to the Eagle brand? I love that. Spaghetti sauce. This is beans. I reuse, when I used to buy Coffee Mate, I would save the containers to put, this has dried beans. They're already sorted. But it's a wonderful container to store stuff in. Nice and seals nice and tight. But that's what I have left of my canned goods. Just kind of your basics. What is that? Some green beans, tomato soup, whole kernel corn, pumpkin from Thanksgiving. And then this is just all my baking goods right there. I even have gluten-free, because I'm a gluten-free person, ice cream cones. Yeah, so that's, and see all these containers, guys? These are all containers from stuff I got at Costco with nuts or just candies or chocolate-covered raisins, that type of thing. A variety of stuff that I get at Costco. I reuse containers because I think it's better for the environment to, I don't know, to save wherever you can from throwing things out. Like this one down here that used to be a Nutella container. I've got cocoa in there. Yeah, that was a jar. I've got my baking soda in there. There's more cocoa back there, and see all my containers? There's a Talenti. That used to be a Talenti ice cream type thing. I have cocoa in there too. So I reuse containers, and in this one, this was an icing container, and instead I have in it my little, you can see it right there, the little liners for cupcakes. I store them in there nice and safe and protected and fresh so they don't get all weird. You know how paper can get. And then this is just my noodles, rice. Here's a royal rice blend. That's another. See, these are all Costco containers. Those are lentils. There's another Coffee Mate one that has beans also. And I like them because they're clear. You can see what they are. And they look nice and neat and clean. I like that. Hey, get your nose and nose out of there. And then that's just, you know, your papers, wax paper, plastic, foil, that. And those containers there, those were sodas. I use those to store beans and rice and different things in as well. Like for instance here. I'll show you. That is black beans, and that used to be a Karo syrup bottle. But they're nice and they pour out nicely. You can see everything. I like reusing things. My mom and dad always did that, and I like doing that too. Saves money on buying containers and saves more trash from being put into the landfills. So there is my, that's basically the food part. almost down. This would normally just be filled, and for me, believe it or not, to have that filled is a lot because it's just me. I mean, 1 can of veggies will last me 2 or 3 meals. I just, you know, I don't eat a lot. So there's the pantry. All right, let's go to the freezer. You got your ball. Look at this. You'd think I have kids in the house. Pixie, where are you? Oh, you scared me there. I thought maybe I left you outside. That would have not been that wouldn't have made me happy. But yeah, look at that. You'd think I have kids. Their toys are everywhere. They get up on the blanket and mess it up. That's where they lay. They just mess it up. Anyway, let's go to the freezer. This is my storage room, guys, where I store all kinds of things. These blankets are all just freshly washed, so I'm going to end up putting them on top of the closet. It's such a chore to do that I have put it off for several days. It's like, oh God, I have to rearrange everything, but I will. And anyway, here's the freezer. I'm down to, as you can see, some chicken. Let's see, chicken, more chicken, more chicken, sliced strawberries, frozen Taco Street, the little tiny corn tortillas. I love those with an egg. So good. Let's see. More fruit, mangoes. My son got this for me for quite a while back. So I'm going to start. Oh, let me see what I have back here. I don't even know. See how bad that is, guys? What is this? Oh, frozen chilies. So, believe it or not, that amount of food will last me quite a while because it's just me. And boy, do I love a whole roasted chicken. Oh, that's one of my favorites. But just that alone is going to last me a while. And of course, I have frozen bottles of water in there too, you can see, because when that power goes out, you want to keep everything as cold as can be, and these really do help. Normally, I have one down here. But yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I am done. I am done getting food and forgetting what's there or just being too lazy to use it. And it ends up going bad. So that's that. See? And here's some more I have. These are beans, rice, all kinds of stuff that I have stored in these containers. Needs to be used up. And I'm going to do that. See, there's lentils, beans, different type of rices, and pastas. So, yeah, guys, that's my plan. Do it too. Stop getting food until you used up what you've used. Just get your basics like produce, the things that you need daily or weekly. But all that other stuff, go through your food and don't throw food away. It's so precious. And I have done that where it's like, oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I didn't eat that batch of grapes. I ate the watermelon instead. I ate this. I'm not doing that anymore. So anyway, guys, just wanted to tell you what my venture is, to eat everything up before I buy a bunch of new groceries. And here's the brownies I made from that last video that I told you I was making, the gluten-free. They came out delicious. Yeah, look at that. So anyway, gotta go, guys. I get to do this chore now. I get to clean up the kitchen and get these dishes done. So anyway, guys, that's my plan. Not going to waste any more food by just forgetting it's there or letting it expire. I'm going to eat it all up. Right, Elvis? Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye, guys.